Great win. Keep pushing.
up, MP?
These fans are all hipsters. It'll be like a home game for us.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to...
That's what I'm saying. The way we've been playing, I can't wait to get out there.
We've been winning, but there's still plenty to clean up.
You're not wrong, but it's okay to enjoy this a little.
I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much, I don't want it to stop, which is why I want to make sure you, don't get complacent. I don't believe in momentum.
You believe in hard work. I know. If we pull out 10 in a row, I'm celebrating.
That'll give you something to do while I'm crunching game film and finding all your mistakes. Like this, for instance. You want to talk about that?
Hey, what's up? How you doing, Oscar? I probably botched that name. Whoa.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
The Spurs. I support the Spurs. What about you?
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson.
Yeah, they have one of the best offenses.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio
Arguably
Spurs.
the greatest coach of all time.
Are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the 1. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton, Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Grant, the All-Star break is soon approaching. How important is that break for the players?
Oh, the break, it is so crucial. It is needed, no question about it. And any chance to get some rest is a big bonus. Also, of course, refocusing as a team and making a plan for the rest of the year.
Buries his first look.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
good from Wembanyama on the assist from Morris.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
My favorite player of all time?
Bridges against Vassell.
That is a great question. I really have to think about that.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
My favorite player of all time. It got to be Ben Wallace.
Screen on Dinwiddie. Morris passes to Wembanyama. Hammers the lob through.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama.
Ben Wallace is my childhood hero.
Possession, and he'll slam it home.
Bridges, a screen on Morris. For three, Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And so Morris will bring it up for the Spurs. And congratulations to MP. He's an all-star for the first time, Grant, a reserve on the roster.
Yeah, your first all-star game is just incredible. Sharing a locker room with the best in the world. An experience MP.
What about you? Who's your favorite player of all time?
To Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Claxton. Just
Isaiah Thomas?
To the middle. Here's Bridges.
The Bad Boys Isaiah Thomas or the Celtics Isaiah Thomas?
So tough inside.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Now here's Bridges. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Here's Dinwiddie. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's Dinwiddie. His last outing, we saw him score 13. No good on the triple. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Johnson lays it up and banks it in.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges.
Nice. He's underrated. That's a straight up baller.
Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Sohan. Launches a three. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas was a dog. He should have been on that Olympic team.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Dinwiddie. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Johnson. 4-point game.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Greg.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I really do.
On the wing, Vassell.
Oh,
the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And a chance to look at the block shot.
I really appreciate
over the
that.
last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come
Just
a long
starting
way
out,
over these past couple of seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time, and that shows his commitment.
Hopefully
to the
I grow
defensive
over
side
time.
of the ball.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. To the paint.
Oh, good block.
Rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's
Thank
on
you.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
I really appreciate this sub.
There. He got hammered.
Seriously.
And MP has been the talk of the NBA since his debut. Grant's not a surprise to see him on the cover of the latest issue of Dime magazine.
Yeah, MP has the potential to be one of the biggest athletes on the planet. The type of draw he has mixed with his talent is something you rarely see from a player his age.
Thank you for that.
That one's off. And making his first All-Star appearance, MP selected to the starting unit, Grant.
Well, he's been taking the league by storm, BA. And I'm sure he's hoping to light up the All-Star game just the same.
He does not get the second one.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, I did.
Boy, I like their
Back in high school, I did.
Terrific execution so far.
Yeah, basketball is one of my favorite sports of all time.
They just have to keep it going.
Dinwiddie against Morris. There's a screen. Here's Sohan to win the run. And he was fouled while
Do you play basketball?
shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, BA. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA.
What position do you play?
Same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Now
Yeah, what's up,
Claxton.
Repo?
He has 6.
Yeah, man.
Outside
It's
Johnson.
about that time. I've been so
Pass to
busy
Claxton.
working.
Bridges outside from the arc. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's MP. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
Good to see you, Repo.
Bridges against Vassell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And one of the better defenders in the league.
Point guard,
Cam
nice.
Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh,
It makes sense, too.
Often matched up against the opponent's
Tight.
best scorer.
I remember that
And
night
he
we
is
was-
just so fierce.
Yeah, man, I was all over the place that night.
Offense, hitting threes,
But yeah, you
extending the defense
play
to create room
point
to
guard,
operate.
Oscar? It makes sense that that Isaiah Thomas is your favorite player. Do you model your game after him? Because if you do, man, you're a dog out there on the court. I'm already
So he
knowing.
makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defense. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years ever.
Yeah, and guess what? It could get even better. He's now just 8 points short of MJ's 1988 year and 3rd place on this list.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Claxton. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Watford, still without a bucket.
High effort play and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
And here is Morris. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Dinwiddie, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 6. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring.
And it's good! He hits another one!
And it's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
Morris passes to Vassell. Now MP. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Watford. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Morris down low. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Claxton. The Nets with the lead. Dinwiddie outside. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Johnson.
I do not like turning the ball over.
MP against Dinwiddie.
I swear I don't. And my bad. I'm going to catch up on the
Now here's Claxton.
messages.
Defense is right there. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
That's been
You play more as CP3?
So getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
I joined the league, but I'm thinking about switching to Rise. I played point guard and shooting guard in high school. I wish I would have stayed a little bit more dedicated than I did. I could have went pretty far.
Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And a look here at the shooters doing the most damage from long range this season. You look at Morris. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking 1st in the league in 3-point percentage. And of course, Devin Vassell behind by just 2.
And the way both of these...
All right. I like to lock in when I play this. So it's time to lock in.
San Antonio trailing here. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Trey Jones, Zach Collins out there with Jetty Osman. Then it's MP, and it's Bassie in at center. Collins finds Jones. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And stolen by Bridges.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He picked up 38 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Morris. No good on the 3. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
Now here's Walker, tightly guarded. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Walker. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter. MP scanning the floor. The rebound by the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain.
Do you think the Spurs is going to make the playoffs?
Consistency game in
I
and game
think
out.
so.
You would have liked to
I
have
think
seen them
Victor
make some
Wembanyama
adjustments and attack the rim.
is
But
going
they just
to
kept firing from distance and
break
couldn't
out
get
this
much
year.
to fall.
Not to say he didn't have a great rookie
Thomas
campaign,
passes to
which he
Walker.
did. I mean, hence the rookie of the year. But I think
Pass to
like
Watford.
we're going to see things that we have never seen
Can't
before.
cash it in from close range.
Like I think he's going
Jones with the ball
to
for
do a lot more
Spurs.
running of the
Trailing
offense.
by 10.
I think he's going to be a little bit more comfortable in his role.
Quarter
And then the
two,
role
just
players
under
they
2.5
have
minutes gone by.
are pretty good role players.
MP, the pass to Collins.
And then they got
Good.
the
And the
great
assist goes
system.
to
So I
MP.
do think they're going to make the playoffs. Now,
MP's got
granted,
his 5th assist
the
in this
West
one.
is
Brooklyn,
a very
they've gotten
tough
2 of 5 shots to fall
conference,
this
but
second quarter.
I think the Spurs are more than capable.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Ball's going up the court.
His energy is
What do you think?
unmatched.
You think they're going to
All
make
of a
it?
sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside Walker. Watford the pass to Thomas. Drills it from deep. Thomas has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Watford pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He was inside his own head
Okay.
in that first quarter. You can
Right
see
here.
it. Now he's doing a much better
Clear
job
out.
of letting the game come to him.
Morris outside. Again! What an avalanche!
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for 3rd place in points in a single season.
And you know what?
Good block.
He is
Let's go.
tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan. And guess what? He's not done yet. And they've been clicking as of late. Winners of 9 straight. MP's got to feel great about his team right now.
And feel even better if they win tonight. Make it 10 in a row. Continue this roll. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Walker. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Osman. Here's Morris. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent. NBA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces.
Are the Warriors
And
done?
get the number 1
I mean, you can never count out Steph. That's just.
Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Wembanyama's checked in
I
for
don't
San
think you can
Antonio.
ever count out Stephen Curry. And then Steve Kerr is a great coach.
Now here's Dinwiddie.
I don't think they're done, but I don't see them winning a championship anytime soon.
Pass to Finney-Smith.
But Oscar, I was going to say the same thing. I didn't want to
Here's
speak
Thomas.
too soon,
6
but
to shoot.
if anybody that's a surprise team that'll win it all this year,
Oh, it's
I would
blocked
say
by
the Spurs would be that surprise
They're able
team.
to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get
They
the shot
could do
off in
it.
time.
It's just going to be hard though, but they could. I would love to see it.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of their
Steph is
first
your
9
GOAT?
shots to go here in the second.
Yeah, Steph is a great point
Morris
guard.
passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Dinwiddie against Jones. And the foul called on MP.
On me? Come on, now they're setting 1,000 screens.
Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Bridges against Morris. 5 on the clock. Bridges down low. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Bridges against Morris.
All right, now calm down, Repo.
Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere, but I like it. I like it.
Able to move like this.
Dinwiddie finds Bridges.
I was actually, this might sound crazy, I was actually happy to see like New York and the Nets actually working together.
Off target from three-point range.
It's a decent trade.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 here.
And I think he's going to be a great addition to them. They had great pieces. Injuries stopped them from progressing to the playoffs a little bit more, but
no good off the back
I think he might help them go even farther
to lock down the paint.
or further.
He's got great position, and it makes it a really tough.
Not a bad trade at all. Not a bad trade at all.
Dinwiddie against Jones. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie against Jones. Dinwiddie, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
All right, come on, Vic. Let's do our thing.
Wembanyama screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nick Claxton.
That's a shrewd move by MP, getting inside and drawing the whistle on the shot.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton.
Good foul.
And he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean,
wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Ooh, goodness, man, my God. MP, man, he's in his bag tonight.
Outside, Finney Smith.
I do not like that that debate. Because I'm a little biased for the simple fact that I grew up in the LeBron era. I mean, I know basketball though. So obviously the 6 championships and the crazy like accuracy and shooting percentage that MJ had is unparalleled. But like LeBron is such a freak of nature and what he can do on the court. It's just, I don't know, man. I would love to see them have played in the same era. That way I could have made a better, I could have made a better, like, I guess, answer to this question. It's kind of hard, man. What do you think is better?
Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie. On the attack, Morris.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
Ooh.
Now Dinwiddie.
That's
got 6.
My second foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this.
No game 7.
Be careful for the rest of this half.
What do you mean repost no game 7?
And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Finney Smith. From deep, Johnson sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Fires the 3. And Vassell,
I think MJ is better, but I think LeBron is a better teammate.
This is just fun.
I can respect that. I respect that.
This is today's NBA. Hey,
I respect that.
This kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on an 18-7 run.
Oh, wrong person, wrong person. I had somebody open up in the corner.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Johnson for 3.
Money.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Oh, yeah? That show order? MJ, Kobe, and LeBron? I respect it.
Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. Thomas, that's good.
Kobe was a beast.
Yeah, this
Black
period,
Mamba.
they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Morris. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, that had some mustard on it. MP showing some real force on the finish.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Thomas. He's got 9.
Good block.
Claxton can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP against Dinwiddie. Now here's Morris. The D's right on him. And MP throws it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed.
Oh, I got 2 fouls. I can't reach in anymore.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Vassell. Here's Thomas.
Oh.
Count it. 11 points in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Dinwiddie with a screen on Vassell. Shoots from 12. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Morris. And MP throws it down hard.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in
All right, now I'll be honest with you.
Right now,
I haven't watched the draft class this year.
Confidence they're not afraid to show. Back to Dinwiddie.
I'm not entirely sure who's available, but I think they need a point guard. Like, you know, history repeats itself, right? I think they need a point guard on the same playing field as like a Tony Parker, but more modern, I guess.
Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And then I think that'd be the missing piece. A point guard that can run the offense effectively.
Here's Thomas.
The way Coach Pop wants.
For 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the San Antonio Spurs.
Hey, but Bronny not too bad, man. I think with the right development, he can be a very solid point guard. I would go to say, I wish the Spurs would get him like later in the draft or something. I think that would be great for his development, and that'd be a great story. Bronny James coming into the league under one of the best coaches of all time.
Welcome, everybody.
I think Bronny James is a good fundamental player. Does the little things, plays the right way. He's not too bad, bro.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Nets.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they
Who do you
are
want them to
discussing
take,
at this
Oscar?
very moment.
You see anybody in the draft class that's kind of proving themselves? You think Zach Edey is underrated? I watched him a little bit. Zach Edey he's solid and he's big.
In. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
I just wonder, like, no, I can't. I won't even go ahead and say that. I was going to think that maybe he would clog up too much space for Victor, but I mean, it could work.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Jacque Vaughn.
if they just continue to dominate the boards.
And he's going for the oop here. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's gotten his third basket of the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them.
Yeah, I think he is too, though.
That's the interior.
Outside Johnson.
He's a solid player, like a fundamentally sound player. He needs more development. That's it.
Over Vassell.
He had that heart issue, which kind of delayed his progression in college.
3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Hey, watch out for Bryce James, too, though. Bryce James is going to be a problem.
Dinwiddie with it. He's got 6. Down low. Bridges.
I know we got some years before we see him in the league, but Bryce James is going to be nice.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Are you kidding me? Line now for the Spurs. MP, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. MP. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023. Dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
And both free throws good for MP. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Morris against Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Dinwiddie, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Remember, I don't know much about this draft class. I'm not sure who they're going to pick.
Morris.
My thing is, are they going to keep, what's his name, Young?
Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here.
The Hawks have the #1 pick, don't they?
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Morris against Dinwiddie to the left wing. Here's Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Morris. Dinwiddie, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Outside Johnson. Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Who do you think they're going to pick?
Up top, Dinwiddie. Guarded by Morris.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been...
Is there any generational talent in this year's draft that I don't know about?
And the basket is good. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now
Repost, you say Zach Edey is going to get picked?
Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Johnson.
Good defense.
Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I need to look that player up. Alex, you said?
Number 11.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3 and 2
that's a turnover.
But I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end
They
of the
need
day,
a big,
I
you
just
say?
try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission.
You don't think Clint Capella fits that narrative?
To the inside. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton, and there's a 3-second violation. And let's see what
Alex
the Brooklyn Nets
Sarr.
have coming up. On Tuesday,
I think I know who that is.
Horford and the
I
Boston
think
Celtics.
And looking at the
I've seen some articles like going back and forth on if Alex Sarr is the pick or if Zach Edey is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He is getting old.
Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie, and it's Morris penetrating. Vassell outside. Over Dinwiddie. Vassell can't get it to go.
Good job to stay on him.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that is a dude. He's a little bit more slender than Zach Edey, right?
Dinwiddie. And the shot's good. Dinwiddie's got 8.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Zach Edey is really 7'4"? Are you serious?
And it's Morris penetrating. And MP throws it down.
Once he lowers the shoulder, good luck, MP, man.
These players are getting taller and taller.
Brooklyn.
It used to be a rare thing to see someone over 7 foot in the NBA.
Sure, coach is going to give.
Well, not a rare thing, but it wasn't as many as it is today.
Soft interior D.
You think Alex Sarr is too slow or Zach Edey?
In the action, here are the league leaders in block shots. You look at Wembanyama, such great timing and instincts. He's the best shot blocker in the league right now. And of course, Nicholas Claxton.
They're premier shot blockers, and they do it with instincts as much as length and athleticism.
You said he's dominant like Zion?
Dinwiddie, right side. Rob. MP outside. Pass to Johnson. Got a hand on it. Dinwiddie against MP. Outside Johnson. Bridges with it. He's guarded by Vassell. From 6 feet away. And the play by Bridges as he finishes it off for 2. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Outside Johnson. Back to MP. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And the Nets make it. Here's Johnson. Substitution here for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Claxton. Ben Simmons comes in for Finney Smith. Walker, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Bridges in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Bassey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Collins comes in for Sohan. Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Morris in for Vassell. Nails it from 3.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
I think Boston winning was great for the city of Boston.
Clock at 4. And Simmons grabs the board.
I mean...
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
They finally got over the hump. You know, a few years of them getting deep in the playoffs and coming up empty. They finally won one. Congratulations to them.
Here's Watford. Here's Thomas. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep.
Oh!
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Nets shooting around 44%. Not bad. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 18 points in the game.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Jones against Bridges. Now Jones hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Osman with the bucket. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Watford. No good. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done. For
all right, Repost, man. You done made some weird comments, bro.
Back after this.
85.
Oh, Wemby, man. Once in a lifetime type of player, generational talent. I think the sky's the limit for him. I was very impressed that he was able to get through a full year with no injury. Usually, with players of his size, you always got to worry about lower body injury. He made it throughout the whole season. Good health. Won Rookie of the Year. He lived up to the hype. He doesn't fold under pressure. I think he's in one of the greatest systems. And yeah, I think he's going to go down in history as one of the greatest players to play the game. And I don't say that about many people.
To go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the
I just wish him
Osman out there with Zach Collins.
Great health throughout his career. And you know,
manning the middle.
Yeah, success.
I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Up top, Morris. Simmons defending.
Wow, Ben Simmons been in here the whole time.
Against Simmons. Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP races in and goes straight on.
I'm not answering that question.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
And it's a Spurs ball. They lead by 14. Here's Osman. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Collins comes with a double. Here's Watford. Knocks down the triple. Watford's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Morris. The rebound by the Nets.
That was horrible.
Watford's got 4 rebounds now.
That was on me.
It's Thomas on the wing, covered by MP, and he gets that one. Thomas has got 20.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
MP outside. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Misses from close range.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
He just tricked off a little bunny.
Pass to Watford.
I try to play it like it's real life. Try to make smart decisions.
Covered by MP. Over MP. And the basket by Bridges. 19 points in the game.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. MP getting it done inside.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Bridges, right side. Here's Thomas. Off target with the 3.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Jones. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Collins.
I was about to say, do not shoot that.
The 3 is up. Gets another look. Massey can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Simmons. Outside Walker. Here's Thomas. Pass to Bridges. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Osman. Morris on the wing. Here's Osman. Back to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 45 points.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Inside, here's Bridges. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Bridges has got 21 points in the game. Jones, the pass to Osman. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Brad, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve.
How did I blow that? Wow.
You know, and I think that is
That's
where
crazy.
the league is ultimately heading.
Pass to Claxton. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And he gets the bucket. Bridges has got 6 here in the quarter. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. MP really making a difference here.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith checked in for Watford. Johnson comes in for Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in for Ben Simmons. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Jacques Vaughn coaching his team during the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession. Make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
MP, the pass to Sohan. Off the mark there with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Johnson. He takes it in. He's off on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of
Oh
him.
yeah, for
He's
sure.
really struggled on offense.
I would have loved to have played for Pop.
Bridges down low, guarded by Morris. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All right, so that's how we playing it. You're gonna make it seem like I can't guard somebody. All right, get off me.
And a closer look here at the
All right,
muscle stats for San
time to put these dudes away.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D
Let's
is,
go.
and they've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another
Tight.
major factor in the offensive
On
performance
ball,
was the fast break.
smother.
Converting on those
Let's do
chances
it.
when they get them tonight.
Now here's Claxton, covered by Wembanyama. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Dinwiddie against Morris. 4 on the clock. It's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Three on the clock. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Claxton, covered by Wembanyama. Dinwiddie uses the glass on the layup.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Wembanyama screen. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
I wish I could.
And the foul called on MP.
My player doesn't have the greatest like dunking package. I would love to posterize somebody.
Outside Finney-Smith.
But they are playing amazing defense. I need to lock in here.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, that's now
All right,
10
y'all.
straight
I'm
points
locking
in.
in.
I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
That's good from Bridges. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
MP with it. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He buries it from 3. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie. MP drives in. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. MyCareer. Bridges.
That's good from Bridges.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie. Morris. And another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. Here's Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Outside Johnson. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Another shot. Bridges misses.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Down low. Clock at 6. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. Counted. Dinwiddie's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie. MP with it. Claxton picks him up. Pass to Sohan. Fires the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
I played the game.
Got 6 rebounds in the game.
Since like 2005.
Dinwiddie against MP. Over Morris. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 11 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Well, the Nets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Screen by Claxton. Outside Johnson. And it's off from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Morris. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Timeout called. The Nets. They're behind by 1. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Dinwiddie against MP. To the paint. Count it!
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Brooklyn has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Dinwiddie against MP. Dinwiddie outside. From deep, Johnson. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Best player of all time. That's so hard.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
I mean, according to this game, Wilt Chamberlain probably is. He got so many records.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Devin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. MP is doubled. Pass to Sohan.
Oh, yeah, that's
Johnson
money.
for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Cans it from the wing. Bridges has got 34 points. San Antonio leading. MP drives in. Tries again. And And it's Wembanyama laying it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Dinwiddie against Wembanyama. Out to Bridges. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer. Bridges has got 37.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire.
Wemby's definitely going to the Hall of Fame.
Here's MP. Power move from MP.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Dinwiddie again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 2-point game. Vassell against Dinwiddie. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's... MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Huge basket from MP. Now, this team needing someone to step up there, and he rises to the occasion.
It's Bridges on the wing. On target from range. Bridges has got 8 here in this quarter.
I appreciate you, brother.
This defense is getting spaced out.
I appreciate it.
The last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside
I've enjoyed having this basketball conversation.
Wembanyama screen. Johnson for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Just over 2.5 minutes in OT in this exciting contest. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie to take the lead. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Morris. MP beats the contact.
Oh, if you're smart, you're going to want to cover MP when he gets inside. But this man, he will still manage to outwork you.
Dinwiddie against MP. From deep, Johnson sinks the tray.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
MP against Dinwiddie. And there's the lob. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver.
Pass to Bridges. To take the lead. And the Nets, another 3. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie. MP drives in. Releases. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. The 3, Dinwiddie. No good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Driving inside. Here's Wembanyama. And another dime for him.
Best defensive player of all time.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
It's between Ben Wallace.
Brooklyn.
What's his name?
50 seconds left to play in overtime.
What's this dude? I forgot his name. I just had it on the top of my head. He used to play for the Memphis Grizzlies and he used to play for Boston Celtics. Tony Allen. It's between Ben Wallace, Tony Allen, and I'm going through all the players in my head. That's all I got right now. I'm going to say between those two. But Ben Wallace, since I'm kind of biased, one of my favorite players of all time. Like, Ben Wallace guarded Shaq during the finals. Shaq is 7'2". Ben Wallace was 6'9". And Ben Wallace kind of, like, held his own against Shaq. It gets no better than that. And he won Defensive Player of the Year 4 times in a row.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
Been a great guy to have at the line here. Bridges is a patient and consistent free throw shooter.
Bridges hits them both.
For sure he was. Definitely was a brick wall.
Games. As usual, he's up to the task.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Morris. Now Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Claxton. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Looking cool at the line. MP doesn't seem bothered by the high-stakes moment.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They trail by 2. There's 21 seconds left in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Dinwiddie. What a play. Just palms the block. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And that was pretty cool. That was cool.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You think Hakeem Olajuwon was the best defender? I gotta watch some more film on him.
And the Nets miss again, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line now for the Spurs, Wembanyama, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. So we see the Spurs get the win here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
No, I didn't grow up in San Antonio. I actually grew up in Michigan. I just always loved, like, the Spurs, like, organization, man, and what they stand for and how they operate. I always said if I would have ever played for an NBA coach, I would have always wanted to be Greg Popovich.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like my boy MP is in the running to be MVP of the NBA in his rookie season. How you like them apples, Sam?
I like them just fine.
Only 2 rookies have won MVP, Wilt Chamberlain and Wes Unseld. You heard of them, right?
Why do you act like you're the only guy on MP Island? Everyone on Earth thought MP would be great.
Except you.
I always said he was great. He's just not my GOAT. Yet. And he's still not. You got to win a lot of championships to get in that conversation.
And he's going to get there.
Maybe, but you mentioned Wes Unseld winning MVP as a rookie. As great as he was, nobody calls him the GOAT.
Objection, Your Honor. Badge from the witness.
And anytime I bring up a valid point, you go into this weird courtroom bit.
Overruled.
That's
Sam
the one.
can't handle the truth.
You are doubling
Sam
down.
wants answers.
Tripling.
Speculation.
Overruled.
Jurisprudence.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
I'm gonna play rec in about a few hours. I gotta go do something. But I promise, man, we'll play rec today. Just give me some time to do what I gotta do. Lay off the messages, please. I promise you, I'll reach out to you. Hey, I appreciate y'all pulling up, though. Everybody here watching. I definitely will be back on here. I'm gonna start being more consistent with the whole stream thing. That way I'm not having like sporadic moments where I'm getting on at odd hours and y'all never know when I'm on. But like I said, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Oscar, appreciate you, man. W conversation. Best Spurs player of all time, Tim Duncan. Um, but yeah, I'll catch you all in a little bit. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Peace out.